Alright, what's going on YouTube? This is First Time Dad here. I got some advice for first time fathers again. And the reason why I'm doing this, just to tell you again why I'm doing this, to help out first time fathers for the first time. Things that, we don't know about, just like I didn't know about. So I want to bring this up because it can save you a lot of money if you start doing this now. Okay, here we go. While your girlfriend or wife, significant other, whatever you want to call it, is pregnant with your child, the first thing you want to start doing is buy stuff for the baby now. Okay? Buy stuff for the baby now. I'm going to say it for the third time. Buy stuff for the baby now. Okay? Because baby stuff costs a lot of money, especially with this tariff thing going on. That now we have Trump in office, things are going up ridiculous because a lot of our furniture, some of our food, as some of us already know, comes from overseas, and it's ridiculous with the pricing that we're seeing that's already increased. So you want to start doing this now if your girlfriend or whoever you want to call her is pregnant. Okay, first thing you want to buy is a car seat. Okay, in the hospital, when my wife had our first child back in March, we already had a car seat. So there was a lady there who showed me how to put the car seat in, because some of these car seat has new straps, how to lock in to the back of your car. Okay, it's not like 20 years ago. Okay, so you gotta learn how to do all that, and it's very simple. It's not hard at all. It was a click, boom, tighten the belt. It was fine. Now so car seats can run you a couple $100. If you we have a Chico, I think it's called Chico or Chico or something like that. It ran us pretty good lump sum of money. So you wanna get a car seat. Okay, that's number one. Number two, you want to get a stroller. Okay, a stroller. When you pushing your baby in a stroller, you're walking around the neighborhood. You want them, to sit up in the car seat, or you get a bassinet with the stroller. Some sell it, have stroller sets. You could buy a stroller with a bassinet and car seat. But if you want a real good one, it's going to run you lump sum of money. Me and my wife was looking, and we saw one stroller we really wanted. It was really nice. The quality on it was impeccable, but it cost over $1,000-something. Came with everything, but it cost over $1,000-something. So we didn't get that. We got the Chico stroller. It's very good. Works very well. We got the car seat Chico. So it was lump sum of money what we paid for, but it was worth it. Okay, so you want to start doing this now. All right, start doing it now while she's pregnant. I don't care if she's 2 months, 3 months, 5 months. Do it. Buy it now. It'll save you a whole heck of a lot of money. All right. Another thing, bottles. Another thing, wipes. Baby sheets. Like little blankets for them to cover them up. You want to start buying infant clothes. Okay, infants 0 to 3 months, 0 to 6 months. You want to start buying this stuff now. Okay, a lot of our clothes made from China and other places, and this tariff thing going up, it's not looking good, for us that gotta buy stuff, and it's gonna cost extra amount of money out of our pocket. So you want to start doing this now. All right. I don't care what you're going to do financially. Buy it now, because by the time she had this baby and you're trying to get everything at that point, at that time, it's going to cost you a lot. So just have everything set up now. We brought things early. Okay, we got a car seat. We bought a stroller. We had wipes, baby bottles. We had the glass bottle, because glass bottles are more pure and more cleaner than a plastic bottle. Okay, so you want to start doing this now. Buy formula. Okay, buy formula. If you have a wife, girlfriend, significant other, or whatever she is to you, if they want to breastfeed, get a breastfeeding pump. Now, for some people might not know, according to your insurance, you might can get that breastfeeding pump machine for free, because it'll go through your insurance, you know. So that's a good tip for women. If you're pregnant, look up for your insurance. They might provide that automatically through your insurance if you don't know. So you want to start getting this stuff early, okay? You want to learn how to start using these car seats, how to put it in, how to strap it in, how to loosen it, how to tighten it, um, um, how to put these strollers together, all right? What kind of baby wipes are you going to get? Are you going to get organic? All right, look up some of the stuff that has chemicals in it, because some of the stuff it might not be good for the baby's skin. You know, look up these bottles, glass bottles or plastic bottles. You know, get this stuff now. Look up this stuff now, because trust me, it's going to pay off at the end. And you got to learn how to get this stuff early. Even with clothes, they're gonna go to a lot of onesies. I have an infant. You know, he's 6 weeks, I think now, going on 7 weeks. You know, that time he'll pee and poop through the diaper and the onesie, and then we got to put that in the basket and then wash it, because we don't want that to stain. You know, so it's a lot of things we go through with him, because he's just, you know, an infant. He's just a baby. So we have a lot of onesies. We have a lot of clothes. You know, a lot of rags, towels. Oh man, get some towels, get some rags. Look up little baby. Look a little infant baby tub when you start washing your baby. Look that up, okay? See the price on this stuff. This stuff is not cheap. Stuff is expensive. We have a thing that we brought where we put the baby in. It goes in with the legs, well, with the face forward, so he's on my chest. His face is on my chest, and his legs is down here, and it's wide, so keep his hips in a comfortable position. It's some type of holder strap. Forgot the name you call it. We brought that. I don't know how much that was. I don't think it was that expensive, not to my knowledge, but we got that early. You know, this research, okay. I'm just saying this as for first time dads. You don't want to be sitting here when she has the baby, and then now you want to buy everything. And even if you have the money to buy everything, which would be no problem for you, you just want to do things early, because you want to plan early. You want to have everything already set up. All right? Pacifiers. I didn't mention pacifiers. Have these pacifiers. You know, see what type of pacifier that he or she of your infant, of your child, might be used to. Because before you leave the hospital probably will give you some pacifiers. And they have all types, like Philips. They have different type of pacifiers. Excuse me, that your baby can suck on. Let's see what kind of pacifier he can get used to, because each pacifier is different. Okay, you want to look up a bassinet. We have a bassinet in our room, and that's basically, I had to put it together. It's next to our bedroom. Our bed, and it's right next to the bed. So if the baby cries or something goes wrong, or we got to change his diaper, if we got to feed him like 2, 3 in the morning, whatever, we can wake up and the bassinet is right there, and we can turn it, we can push it down to lift him up the bassinet real easy. That was pretty lump sum of money, you know. And so people might say, well, you can get this for cheap, you can get that for cheap. I learned in life, and this is with anything you buy cheap, you're paying more for. If you get your car fixed for cheap, you're going to pay more, because it's going to break down the next probably month or two. And then you got to get it fixed all over again. So get the expensive stuff that's worth it, that's going to last you a long time. Don't buy no cheap car seat, cheap stroller. We bought a stroller, and I liked the stroller, but I didn't like the wheels. The wheels didn't seem like it gripped to the ground. It was a nice one, but I didn't like the safety of the stroller. So we took it back and got the Chico. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Spelled CHICCO. So and that one's nice. We really like it a lot. And you know, I looked at the safety of it. Nice safety gadgets on there. So we kept that one. We got the Chico car seat. That one's good. Fits well in the back seat, in her car and in my car. So, you know, don't just buy cheap stuff because it's cheap. Get something that's qualified. You know, that you can use for a very, very long time. So just in case you might have another child, use it for that child. You know what I mean? So you already set. You know, we bought a baby white warmer that works wonders, because when you changing that child, especially like 2, 3 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and they don't like the cold. I can tell you that right now, they don't like cold. And you put that cold wipe on their butt, they gonna scream. So we bought we got a baby wipe warmer. You take the whole thing out the bag, you put it in there, and they got a temperature degrees that up to 104, 122 to 131, and it keeps the wipes warm. Sometimes you might have to put a little water in there to keep it moist, but it keeps it warm. So get that. That works one. It has a light thing on there, so in case you gotta change your infant in the dark, there's a light thing on there. You press the button. 3 different type of lightings, dim, medium light to the highest light, and you can see yourself changing the diaper and don't have to turn light on in your room. So that thing works wonders. So I really highly suggest to get a baby white warmer. Okay, that works wonders. Start looking up some of these shampoos, conditioners, tear free. It is best for hair shampoos and hair conditioners. So if it gets in the eye accidentally, it won't burn them. Look up some I think this stuff that we have is called Earth Mama, something like that for babies. Very good for the skin. I'm not saying it's good for all babies. I mean, it might not work for certain babies, but ours that we use, I think it's called Earth Mama. Some type of ointment we put on him. Very good for his skin. When we give him baths after we dry him, we put that on him, and he's great. He's knocked out sleep. We all fed him, gave him a bath, changed his diaper, and he just out for the count. So, but I'm just want to share this with you because you just don't want to be, at the last moment looking for all this stuff. Hey, I'm back again. This is First Time Dad again. My camera, for some reason, just stopped working. Said it wasn't responding. But anyway, back what I was saying with the buy. All right. So you want to buy combs. You want to buy brushes for your baby. Again, getting these things early. You want to buy, oh, I forgot. You want to buy Pampers. You want to buy diapers. Diapers are very expensive. Okay, me, my newborn, my boy, he go through diapers like crazy. I mean, it'd be diapers, everywhere. I'm throwing out the diaper bag because I got this thing called, what's it called over there? I think it's called Genie. Somebody brought it for us at our baby shower, and it works wonders, man. It keeps the odor in. You could take the bag out, tie it up. It's already a bladder that's replacing that bag. So, I throw out a lot of diapers in one day. They go through diapers like it's nothing. Okay, so you want to buy this stuff, man. Buy this stuff early. And just mention about the Genie trash can for baby diapers. That works wonders too. Okay, you just put the diaper in there, and it keeps the odor in there, and that be the baby's diaper trash can. Okay. So that thing works wonders too, and I don't think that was expensive. I don't know how much that runs. I don't think that was expensive too much. I think I saw like Target, maybe for like almost $100, I think. But yeah. So you wanna buy this stuff early, okay? Don't wait, okay? While you have the time, when you find out she's 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, whatever, buy it early. I'm telling you, you are going to need it. And it's much more better when you buy it early, because by the time that baby come out, you all set. Okay. Last and least, and I can't stress this enough, you're gonna have to be like a little nurse to that baby. Okay. So in case the baby gets a fever or whatever else that might go down, buy a rectal thermometer for your infant and learn how to use it. The rectal thermometer is more accurate when you take their temperature. Okay, I have a short video on here on YouTube talking about hyperthermia. Okay. And I mentioned in that video about buying a rectal thermometer. It works better. Okay, it gives you a lot better accurate reading. Okay, than just using the regular one. You just press the button on your forehead and side of the temple. Okay, so that's all I have. If you didn't hear anything else I said, buy everything early for your baby before the baby comes out the womb. It will save you a lot of money, a lot of stress, a lot of time. All right, plan ahead. Get it early while you can. All right. This is First Time Dad. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want. Follow me if you want. And if you got some things you want to share it. Maybe some things I left out. Maybe say, hey, First Time Dad, you forgot to say this. All right. I would love to read your comments, and I definitely will get back to y'all. All right. First Time Dad. Peace.